When I go back to my keynote, I think it was last year's EIC, I talked about decentralized identity. And one of my samples was a flow that goes from the sort of the initial verification to access to IT systems. When you're working, for instance, as a consultant at a customer. So you have the verification in your wallet, and then you can onboard to an employer because you have a verified identity. In that case, you can do the onboarding to the employer. That employer adds additional verifiable credentials like you're at Cooking Co-Analysts, you're the principal analyst or a principal analyst. With that information, then you may say, okay, I'm in a project at company X, and the company X then says, okay, you're employed there, you're really Martin Kuppinger. They have the data, which saves them, by the way, a ton of money. When you also have been working at in consulting at other companies, and sometimes you spend really hours for just getting a badge. You can automate everything. You can simplify this process, and you don't pay an advisor or a consultant half a day for nothing. That doesn't make sense, but you can. We can avoid it. And then you could say, okay, and right now Martin is in this project and this role. And in an ideal world, the access to whatever the tools, the websites, the information would be granted automatically based on all the attributes. Zero friction by just one identity verification. Real massive process cost savings. Higher security, all doable. So we need it, and we need to get much better on that. And we need, I think, again, back to the level of assurance. What I feel is also around the EUDI wallet frequently is the challenge is that a lot of people, especially in Germany, being a bit more paranoid on that side, maybe on average, we're thinking about always the highest level of assurance. We don't need the highest level of assurance for everything. We need it only for very few use cases. Even in government interactions, for many of the things, we don't need the highest level of assurance. We can do today a lot of things where we don't need the highest level of assurance.